Hello all, welcome to the new not in part 2 of gear design. Okay, especially we are talking about the spur gear. Now what we will do, we in a problem statement, what is mentioned that we have to design a spur gear which pressure angle is phi equal to 20 degree p. Power is equals to, it will transmit a power of 35 kilowatt, and is equals to revolution per number of revolution per minute is 1440. It is moving in this ratio. Okay guys, in this manner that it will rotate in 1440 rpm. Okay, I is equals to what I tell you guys, this is the gear ratio. Z is equals to tooth, number of teeth, and the material is case hardened, still allowable bending. Allowable bending stress is given here guys, 200 Newton per mm square. If you want to convert it into the meter square, what we have to do, 200 Newton per mm square into 10 to the power 6. Okay guys, Newton per meter square. Okay, this is in mm square, and if you want to convert it into the Newton per mm square, then 1 Newton per mm square equal to 10 to the power 10 to the power okay. If you want to convert this mm square into meter square, then we have to multiply it by the 10 to the power 6, and then we will get Newton per meter square. Okay guys, and modulus of elasticity is 200 into 10 to the power 3 Newton per mm square. Okay guys, this is an mm square, you have to know that. Okay, let's start. First of all, we have given the 35 power equal to 35 kilowatt. Okay, we will start from the power. Power is equals to, we know that the power formula is 2 pi nt. Nt means what? T is 2 pi mt. There is an mt, but it is torque. Okay, torque is equals to torque is equals to force into perpendicular distance. We know that 2 pi n mt divided by 60. Why we use 60? Okay, this is in rpm. Rpm we have to convert it into the revolution per second. Okay guys, so we divided by 60. Okay, no problem guys till now. And 35 into 10 to the power 3 into 150. Okay, 2 pi n 1440 into 2 and divided by 60, it will give us what? 150.79 mt. Okay, mt equal to 35 into 10 to the power 3. If you 2 pi n, if you multiply it, you will get what? You will get 150.79. okay guys, this is the, and mt is equals to mt. I written it in mt here, and it will go down. You know that this is a basic math. Okay, 35 into 10 to the power 3 divided to 150.79. after that, PT means, I already told you guys, the torque is equals to force into perpendicular distance. So the perpendicular distance is diameter of the gear is d, and the perpendicular distance will be d by 2. Okay, PT, the load, into d by 2 is equals to, after dividing it, we will get 232.11 Newton. Okay guys, and this is d is equals to, what is d? We know that, what we know that is the d. What is module? Module is equals to pitch line, pitch line, not a pitch line, is the pitch diameter, pitch circle diameter to the number of teeth, that is z. Okay guys, z. If you want to get this d will become cross m into z. Okay, this is the mz, the divided by 2, already it is here. Okay guys, 2 is equals to 232.11. okay, here I have written m is equals to what? M is equals to d by z. Okay, after that pt, what will pt after it will go the numerator part go denominator, and this is, after solving this, we get pt equal to 19.34. m, what is m? If you have confusion, please go to the first part. M is the module. Okay guys, and we will in this gear design process, we don't know the module guys, so we will find out in terms of module, and after that we will solve it. Okay, where we solve it, I will tell you guys in step 2. What we will do in step 2, F effective force is equals to CS by CV, that is service factor upon my velocity factor into PT, that is load. What we find out from the step 1, we find out the PT. Okay guys, assume CS is equals to For if the service factor is not given, we will assume that CS is equals to 1.25. If not given, it's an light shocks. Okay guys, lights, for a light shock the service factor is 1.25. okay, you will know these things from here. okay, service factor, I have not written this in the, I have to just source for this service factor. okay, I will not solve here. I will just, if I've written the any table or the equation number, then I will solve it. okay guys, now I will just source it. For cv is equals to velocity factor. okay, velocity factor, let v is equals to 25 meter per second. okay, I am assuming v is equals to 25 meter per second, and cv equal to, what will be the cv? okay, cv, velocity factor. okay, how you will find out the velocity? okay, we have a velocity factor. Barth formula, it is velocity factor is given by the Barth formula. Barth formula for velocity accurately caught and ground metallic gear having a pitch line velocity from 6 meter to 20 meter per second. okay, 20. For hardened steel, ground and left in precision gear made for speed over 20.80. Because the hardened steel is given, so that I assume that above 20 meter per second. So I had assumed the 25 meter per second. From कहाँ बटा था? From where? From equation 2. okay, 12.19 d guys, from this. okay, because hardened steel, so I had assumed this the velocity above 20 meter per second. so by this formula, okay, we are using this formula. By this, using this formula, we had find out the 5.55 divided by 5.5 plus under root 25, it will give us factor 0.526. okay, from equation first, where is the equation first? okay, here we are finding this CS and CV for this F effective force. okay guys, okay, after that what we will do, from if in we will put this value in effective force, and we will get F effective is equals to what? PT. PT is, we have a PT 19.34 in this section we have find out. okay guys, no problem. After that 19.34 divided by M. okay, 1.25.56. how we will find out? I had already told you guys. And 19.34 upon my divided by M. F effective will be, again it comes in terms of M. I already told you guys, we don't know the M, so we will find out the M according in terms of, we will find out F effective PT in terms of M, and then after we will solve it. okay, where we will solve it, I will tell you guys. okay, finding the bending strength, face width, let the face width equal to, the range of face width will become, okay guys, from here the face width of gear in terms of module. okay, it is also given in terms of module 9.5 m less than or equals to b, that is face width less than or equal to 2.5. so the face width will be range of 9.5 to 12.5. so for the face width, from equation what? 12.18. okay, in your, if you have a data book, you have to know about it. okay guys, you have to go to the data book and gear, and in a gear, and then we will find out these things. okay, and I'm using this VV Bandari or what is the K Madhavan or K Balvira Reddy. okay, this is the, okay, now after finding the B, we are assuming B from the range 9.5 m module. This is M is the module to 12.5. I am taking this as a 10 m. okay, Lewis form factor for phi equal to 20. okay, from equation, what is Lewis form factor? okay guys, I will tell you guys. Lewis form factor is given here for a different pressure angle. okay, here is the the Lewis form factor for different, and this here is Lewis form factor for different y is given here. This is in 14 and a half, this is 20, and this is 20. Involute system, for involute system, okay, involution for this is for the stub teeth system, for 520. Okay guys, Lewis form factor from equation 12.5 or table 12.5. okay guys, what we will get? Lewis form factor is equal to y. For 20 degree, the given formula is 0.154 minus 0.912 divided by z. Z is the total number of tooth given in 24. Okay guys, okay, after we will after dividing 24, and we will get 0.154 minus this quantity, we will get this. Okay, now we will find out the Lewis factor. This is Lewis form factor, this is only form factor. Okay, form factor is find out by pi multiply y. Okay guys, I already told you pi. After multiplying this, we get this ft. Now force is equals to sigma d cv. This is sigma d and sigma b. We will put the bending strength value. Okay, cv, b is the width, y is the form factor, m is the module. Okay, sigma v bending strength. What is the bending strength value? 200 Newton per mm square. Okay guys, 200 into 0.526, this velocity factor we find out again before, into this b. Okay, this b is here, b we have find out from the way assume. M is the m, this is the m. Okay, this is 10 m b, because the value of b is ranging from 12.5 to 9.5 to 12.5 m. Okay guys, and then we had find out this is the form factor value. Okay, this is the form factor value here. After multiplying it, we get 383.3488 m square module square into 10 to the power 6. Okay guys, and after that, if you have any problem how we got this 10 to the power 6, the unit of this 200 Newton per mm square is what? 10 to the power, I had converted it into the meter square. Okay guys, it's in SI unit guys. Okay, SI unit, like here it is given in 200 Newton per mm square, but I will taking all the system, all the, if you are doing any calculation, then if you have to assume, if you have to not assume, you have to take all the things in the same unit. Okay guys, so I am taking the same unit into 10 to the power 6 Newton per meter square. Okay, after that we will solve this one and we get these things. Okay, now what will happen? Step 4. In step 4, what we will do? We will equal